Welcome to the Sure Jan Podcast, Season 2, Episode 32. I'm your host, Jan. What's going on, people? Man, what a week. What a week. Yet another week. They go fast when you get older. Motherfucker. I always thought that was bullshit, but nope. As I get older, I'm like, wait, what do you mean it's 5 o'clock? Fuck. Yeah, I'm at that stage. Fuck. Shit. Okay, my traffic peeve? Of course, because I have one. Of course. I'm gonna have a goddamn traffic peeve because I peeve on traffic hardcore. It was, well, I guess it was this morning. I'm driving in traffic and I drive in heavy traffic. It's going to the Bay Area, so it's very, very heavy traffic. And I got this guy just riding my ass. I mean, he's just right up my ass. Like, so much up my ass, I can't even see his fucking headlights. He's that much up my ass. And we're bumper to bumpers. I can't go any faster. The traffic on the right side is going even slower, but he's just right on my ass. And I'm thinking, why would you try to push me to push the car ahead of me when they can't go any faster than I can or you can't? Get the fuck off my ass. Yeah, so I basically put my hand up and went, no, 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 back off. And I think he got it. He backed off after that, but I that doesn't make any damn sense to me to do that. And the closer you are, I mean, the whole reason traffic is like that is because people are hitting their brakes constantly. Okay, so everyone's reacting to brakes. If everyone just drove a solid speed, didn't cut, just went a solid speed, didn't hit their brakes, stayed enough off of each other's ass. You can't do that though in that traffic because if you give yourself enough space where you're safe, some fucking douchebag is going to come in and wedge their way in there because they don't give a fuck because they're obviously more important than you. So they're going to wedge their way in and you're going to fucking have to back off even more. So it's like you can't give yourself the space you need because some asshole's going to take it. And there's always a fucking asshole that takes it because they take it when they don't have it. So of course they're going to take it when they have it. Yeah, fuck that. So I don't give a lot of space. Not a lot. Excuse me, my mug root beer. So yeah, so that's my bug. That's, you know, it is what it is. I also noticed the other day I was stuck in traffic. I was like in town traffic and I was behind this car and I don't know, only a couple of times in my life have I been in a car or near a car that I could smell the inside of the car. And I don't mean in a good way. The car smelled bad. Yeah, this is the second or third time now I've been near a vehicle that reeks so bad. This car smelled so bad. I mean, they turned the corner and I was thanking God because I couldn't breathe anymore. It was that bad. I could smell as they drove. All I could smell was like halitosis and tonsil stones. It was disgusting. Yeah, I'm sure everybody's going, eh. I was going too because I was smelling that shit. Oh, it smelled bad, and it was coming out of that car, and I was like, that's nasty. Someone needs to tell you, and you need to get some help with that because that was woo. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Fuck. How embarrassing too. I mean, that would suck. And I guess they could have gone what, odor blind? Is that what they call it? Nose blind. You don't smell it anymore. You don't notice it. Oh man, if my breath stinks even the tiniest bit, I'm like, whoa, I'm brushing my teeth or I'm slamming some gum in or something. Anyone that knows me knows I have Trident sugarless bubble gum in my mouth on the regular. So I love that shit, and I know they all know because everyone's borrowed a piece. So, well, you don't really borrow it; you pretty much take it. So, because I don't want it back. Speaking of this morning, when I was on my way out, I have to leave and I go down a main street here in my city that I live in, and it takes me to like a bypass. Yeah, a bypass to the freeway. But on the way to there, I noticed something I hadn't seen in my hometown. I haven't seen one in over 5 years. A street sweeper cleaning the streets. I was like, wow, fuck, I haven't seen a street sweeper. I can't even remember, man. I can't remember the last time. It might have been more than 5 years. I saw a street sweeper on the freeway the other day, but I haven't seen one in a town in a long time. I mean, I'm sure they're there, but I work pretty early. You think that I'd catch that kind of stuff, and I don't notice it. So, and you'd never know looking at our streets that any kind of street sweeper is going through doing anything to it. You would never know, but it sure could use it. So now it's squeaky clean street. I'm sure. I'm sure. when I got to work, I pulled in, and I know this is so stupid and childish, but someone parked in my spot. Do you have like a spot that you park in? I mean, I've been coming to this place for like 11 years, so I have a spot that I park in, and that's where I park. So I get there a little later than everybody else, but everybody knows that's my spot. No one's eager to like steal it because it's far enough away from the doors where it's not like a prime spot, you know what I mean? But still, no one usually takes it. But every now and then, I'll pull in, and one of the employees is in my damn parking place, and they know damn well that that's my fucking parking place. I don't know if they're trying to assert dominance or. So every time they do that, I leave a card on their vehicle that tells them they park like shit. And then I tell them, "Hey, I left something on your car for you." They're like, "You fucker." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I like to fuck with them. That's what you get for stealing my parking place." I know it's a silly thing to get butt hurt over, but
There you go. But I wanted to talk about when I was younger at our first house, we had a basketball hoop, and I'm sure everybody did. We had a basketball hoop that was above our garage door, and me and my sister played on that just constantly. We played, which is probably what made her such a good basketball player. But we would just play on that, and I just remember I was sinking shit left and right, left and right. I mean, it was nothing. I was like, this is easy. I got this down. So when high school came, I tried out for the basketball team, and then I realized you have to run plays. I'm like, wait, what? Fuck, you don't just shoot it, huh? Damn, yeah. And I'm like, I don't know how to run plays. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think I like this. I'm like, I'm gonna go try out for soccer. So I went and tried out for the boys soccer team and made it. That's funny. But yeah, so I played on the boys JV team my freshman year. I actually played too, so that was nice. And then we petitioned and got our own soccer team for our high school. It took us a long time to petition. We had to petition all summer after our freshman year that summer. We petitioned, and we finally got the schools to create a girls soccer league. So it was pretty cool. Kind of feel like we're pioneers a little bit there. So we were a little bit behind the Bay Area. The Valley we weren't as into soccer as the Bay Area was. The Bay Area was probably like freaking 20 years ahead of us. So by the time we got into events and stuff where we were playing against them, they just smashed the fuck out of us. And we thought we were good. We go out there and just get mollywopped. We're like, damn it. Oof. Yeah, it's humbling. It's very, very humbling. But yeah, I really, really like that hoop. And I love playing on it, and I could shoot like if I go into a gym and I shoot around for a little bit, I'll get the feel of where the hoop is. I'm pretty accurate. I don't know if I am now. I'm a lot older now and I can barely walk. So, but I used to be accurate. The last time I played and just shot around, I was accurate enough. But yeah, so I was just thinking about that the other day, and then I was thinking because I see a lot of hoops, but they're always like the street hoops, like out in the street with the pole and stuff, and this was on the garage. It reminded me of that Allstate commercial where the brothers are playing and he goes to dunk it and just takes the frickin' backboard down and I think it was like the rain gutter, and a chunk of the fucking outer portion of the garage. That's good shit. Good shit. Also, I wanted to mention there was a new thing. I guess Cal OSHA is going to make how do you say it? Naloxone? Naloxone? I can't pronounce it, but it's an opioid antagonist, okay? They're gonna have anyone doing occupational safety stuff is gonna have to have it in their first aid kit from now on after 2028. So they want us to keep basically an anti-narco kit. So if someone ODs, you apply this and you save them. So we're gonna have to put it in our first aid kit, which is kind of a shame that that would even be something that would ever be necessary in a fucking first aid kit. I mean, I don't know. It just tells you that our drug epidemic is out of control, pretty much out of control, if we have to start keeping that shit in first aid kits. We used to only just give it to when I was doing volunteer firefighting, we also only used to give it to like the drug addicts that would OD. You'd give them that, and then you'd give them some. I can't remember if it was narco or what, but you'd give them something that was similar to heroin, and they'd that's what they kind of come back with. But yeah, I remember going to plenty of calls for that. It was kind of weird, but and they do have a Good Samaritan rule, so that you're not gonna get sued if you save these assholes by using it, and they live and they get, one of these people that gets something that helps them or saves them, and they sue the person, like that woman that sued her neighbor when he jumped the fence and saved her drowning child. Fucking bitch. She needs to be slapped right across her fucking mouth. I'd love to do that for you. If you'd like to come to my house, please come to California and I will slap the fucking shit out of you. She deserves it. Think not. Oh, I watched the new Masters of the Universe. That young kid, I can't remember his name, but it was okay. He was an okay He-Man. I mean, he's just a kid, so, he's got plenty of years. He's buff enough, but it was kind of cool because they gave Dolph, like, Dolph Lundgren, they gave him a little cameo in it, and I thought that was kind of cool since he was the OG Master of the Universe He-Man. It was kind of cool. I did enjoy Skeletor. That was pretty. I think that was Jared Leto. I think, but yeah, Skeletor was pretty good. He was just crazy enough. It was okay. I mean, it's not like I go, oh, I highly recommend it, but I don't not recommend it. So I mean, if you like those kind of movies, like if you have a kid, a young boy or something, he'll probably like it. There's plenty of swords and shooting and all kinds of cool stuff, so they'll like it. Time travel. I mean, who doesn't like that? Come on, man. Uh-oh, I hear Chupa. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, well, Chupa has chewed through her rope of her new toy, and it's all over the floor now, and she has managed to chew the top of the piece the rope went around as well. So now there's nothing to connect it to, and it's completely useless. She's really good at destroying her toys right now. She's has some anxiety for some goddamn reason. I don't know. She's just chewing the shit out of everything. I don't know. She's an anxious little motherfucker. We'll have to work on that because that's not gonna fucking fly. I finally got her to leave my damn socks alone, so she like ruined like probably 20 pairs. My Pac-Man socks. She chewed a big ass hole in it, like in the foot. I can't even wear it. My toes like fucking slide out the edge. And I don't darn. And I wouldn't wear it even if it was darn because the darning part would stick out and it would give me a damn blister. I'm that sensitive, all right? Princess and the Pea. Fuck off. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't like any kind of socks with like stitching in them. I like the seamless. That's what I wear. I don't want anything but my little piggies there. My little piggies covered. My pigs in blanket. But all right, well, I'm gonna wrap it up since I don't know how long my mic will last since it just took a shit on me earlier. Fucker. But anyways, you guys have a good week. I'll give you the usual. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Adopt, don't shop. Spay and neuter your pets. So yeah, so there you go. Other than that, enjoy your weekend, and I don't know, just try to have a good time. I think we all need like a little rest, relaxation, and a little bit of naughty time. So get your naughty time in. Nothing illegal, just naughty. You know. Meh. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace out.